So we could see ORGL3SS technically have a day off tomorrow. You know, you look at this, and this is actually a pretty important match for ORGL3SS to be able to sit there and watch the matches as they unfold tomorrow and kind of, you know, prepare for what will be the semi-finals on Sunday. You've got to keep in mind, semi-finals and grand final both on the Sunday. So this is vital right now that ORGL3SS can close this one out, and the sooner the better for them. That means they get even more rest. That means that they can even prepare further than what they might have been able to. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Twitch. Twitch boy.
That's an interesting ban coming out from ORGL3SS. I wonder if that's more of a target ban against one of the Rhythm players.
Could well be.
I think Worthy plays a bit of Twitch.
Could well be, actually. I'm going to scour through my notes to see if that is something that we've seen targeted. But Echo and Mirror. Now, both of those, that's kind of just a throwaway. We see them banned pretty much in nearly every single map.
Same on the previous map, it was the Mirror and Echo combo.
And we've seen the Jackal being banned on Coastline quite a bit as well, so that's no real surprise. But just the Twitch, bit of a head-scratcher in that one. So we will be seeing the defensive side go toward the side of Rhythm.
Starting off in bars as well. It's a bit of a surprise.
Shock horror. I feel... Fair enough. We're seeing some interesting things come. I mean, for Rhythm, you could also kind of look at that and say spanner in the works. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can upset, because knowing full well the power, the kind of caliber of player and strats that ORGL3SS have on their attacking side, maybe it might throw them off enough. But even then, I still doubt it.
Yeah, definitely going to be rather interesting. As for the attacking operators, as we see Coastline played a lot these days, no hard reach, not really required.
It's such a, you know, you've just got so many different opportunities to open up, and sometimes you don't need them to be opened up, right?
It's just such a unique thing, isn't it, for one map? It's like the only map that's played without a hard breacher consistently.
No, I was hoping we might get a smiley face there from Thumbnail, but he's here to play. Not messing around, not just yet, but making some nice little bullet holes, melee holes, maybe trying to bait out ORGL3SS into Ward Kitchen.
They're called sweat holes.
Sweat holes. I love that. That's
because every time you die to one, it's frustrating, isn't it? But
it's actually, that has to be one of the most tilting things.
Yeah, you're just like, the sweat on the other team.
You're waiting for the kill cam to come through, and you just see just the tiny little bullet hole.
Oh, monitors get broken, I tell ya.
Stop the desk abuse. Hashtag stop the desk abuse 2019. We're here to say no more.
No more.
No more sweat. But I guess for now, ORGL3SS, they don't need to sweat at all. This is a favoured map, a comfortable map. It almost feels like they're home for Six Masters. So.
Oh yeah, the home ground.
Yeah, the MCG, if you will, for ORGL3SS at this point.
The Melbourne ORGL3SS, is
yeah,
it?
Yeah, the Melbourne ORGL3SS.
Well,
cheeky Melbourne plug.
First round so far, we've just seen some pretty slow clearing. In fact, Leb will find the first kill under Neo.
Yeah, it's the IQ down as well. That could be a little bit frustrating. I don't know whether we saw really the IQ of, being able to destroy any of those electronic gadgets, but is Worthy coming in with another as well. ORGL3SS not off to the best start. Still 3 players remaining. A lot of firepower in those 3 players as well. You've got Capit.
All right.
Okay, you don't have Capitao anymore, but still, you don't really want to be counting out Derp nor Emo, but this is looking really good from Rhythm.
This is one of those times where we go, well, we handed the right script here.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it almost feels like ORGL3SS, they've switched sides, because one, we go to bar, which we don't see a hell of a lot of in the ANZ region.
ORGL3SS are like the only team that do that.
And then 2, we see 3 quick frags like that from from Rhythm rather. That's down to a minute, and ORGL3SS just have to try and fight their way through this. They are going to be able to find the gaps. They can't, however, crawl in. Much as they do try, and, well, Wayne Man's waiting for it. And OJ, nicely done. Well, that is a way to start. A statement to be made by Rhythm, that's for sure.
And I don't really know what ORGL3SS are doing there. It seemed like they were fishing the barrel that Rhythm were allowed to shoot. There was no coordination, very little attempts at refragging, if at all. right? And it just seemed like they all just got picked off one by one.
Yep. Yeah, we saw, I think it was like 3 of the kills were off cam, so we don't even, you know, like, weren't even able to see how they died because it's just, you know, so unexpected at that point. And just a start like that, just to get the pure start that Rhythm were hoping for. That is the dream right there, because now they can go to hookah, now they can go to the billiards, maybe cause even more of a problem. Do you see smoke? No. Mute just being 6-pick. Mute. Why not? Hide it. See what they give. But a hard breach now, Monkey. Interesting.
Yes, bringing out the Habana, and I suppose they are playing on the hookah. Attacking hookah, and you know, you can definitely sometimes want to open up this wall that we can see Worthy and OJ reinforcing one right now, the one behind the bar there in the billiards room. Or you can also see any reinforcements up between the 2 bomb sites that someone's hiding behind. You can try and get a Rio in there to be taken on down.
Successful can we be for Rhythm? Can we go 2 from 2 right now, because they are going to need that come the attacking side. Realistically, Monkey, do you have a certain set, you know, sometimes as commentators we have a set mark in which we're like, right, if Rhythm want to take this map, they have to get set amount of rounds. Do you have any kind of indication as to what that might be on the defensive side? 6-0?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was going to say 7 until you said on the defensive side.
Yeah.
Bit of a smart-ass moment, I suppose. On defensive side, I'd say, if you want to take it, 4 at the least. 5 or 6 to be comfortable. All right. 5 to be, all right, you're looking good. 6 to be comfortable.
I concur with that completely. Not I could, I do. Because, you know, for Rhythm to change to that attacking side when we know how strong ORGL3SS defense is, they do need so much room to wiggle. So much. They just need the opportunity to be able to bring it back. Maybe they can adapt.
Yeah.
Deploying drone.
Well, I can hear those comms for Rhythm, and it sounds like they're having a little bit of an argument here. I think there's something about a rotate hole. I don't know. I'm not going to listen in too much. I can't hear heaps well. But maybe the pressure's starting to get to them here, Manic.
Certainly could be. Down the map, single elim. They don't have another chance after this if they can't pull away with Coastline. So the pressure would definitely be mounting. There is a lot on the line. You know, you think about not only just the prize pool, the bragging rights.
Yeah.
The old big trophy that they've brought in.
Oh,
massive.
there we go.
Derp, and nicely done. Minute 20. There's the first kill off the board. It's the Legion as well.
Yeah, well, Thumbnail's going to have to try and make his way out of office here, or he's just going to sit here, but he's not going to want to stick here for too long, especially when someone's belting right for the door behind him, and there's going to be Diesel just pushing up and finding the frag. ORGL3SS looking a lot better in this one here, Manic.
Yeah, completely pinched in. They've done really well to eliminate both of those lurkers that were being quite the pain in the backside to begin with, but no more. They now have plenty of time left on the clock. 45 seconds as it starts to tick a little bit more. Ethan's going to be able to find the kill on towards Led from underneath with the buck. And OJ just not going to find the timing that he needed. He needs to actually find a quick frag. He needs to give himself the room to play with this. Wayne Man might actually alleviate some of the pressure from Blue Stairs, but will it be enough? He's going to push aggressively. Neophyter's waiting. OJ gets traded out. And a much nicer round to come through from ORGL3SS.
Yeah, one that's going to result in them getting the victory on that round. One player dropping in the end there, I believe. But, you know, ORGL3SS looking quite strong in that one. That long-range angle there by Derpe. Oh, still call him Derpe.
Yeah, it's still a salty one.
He gave me that look.
Poor Derpe. Oh, sorry. Kitchen service. Down we go. We're not going to see the penthouse being defended, but penthouse is actually something we don't really see defended a lot.
It's something we see more in ANZ than any other region. That's for sure, or at least I'm going to confidently say it, whether I'm right or wrong. I'm pretty confident on that one.
just sometimes we just got to do it. Just the confidence just peaking. But regardless, with Kitchen now being defended by Rhythm, it won't be giving ORGL3SS another opportunity at that upper site back in towards Hookah. And, you know, like, how many times do we discuss something like this where it's, you know, the fool me once, fool me twice, all that kind of stuff that goes on? Because, you know, repeating sites and not getting the result you want is devastating.
Look, one thing I swear I've been seeing lately, whether I'm, you know, it's just a figment of my imagination or not, but it seems like that teams will always change bomb site they're defending whether they win or lose it. But, you know, I haven't looked too far into it, but as a casual viewer watching Raleigh, I swear that's what G2 were doing. No matter if they won or lost, they'd change the bomb site.
Well, the thing is, like, it's, you know, repetition can be key in some certain form, but at the same time, like, you don't really want to drive yourself mad just trying to force yourself into a site, especially at a certain level when you know that you can confidently play at least 3 of the sites well, and maybe the last site is a bit of a gimmick if you maybe pull it off. But Emo Rim with the side down rappel, looking for that angle. Can be quite nasty as well with the point of view.
Oh, infamous upside down rappel, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is just, you just got to understand perspective. Like, sometimes people can see your legs and you can't see their head. That's just how perspective and angles works.
Yeah. Can't always have it perfect. Can't have your cake and eat it too. Sometimes you just got to take one without the other. But now it looks like Wayman is the only one on site. I believe there's one in toward bathroom. Imorin's just waiting for the leg. The one to go sprinting on out.
There's always some guy that's going to do it in a desperate last-ditch effort. Well, it seems like ORGL3SS taking this very slow, aren't they?
A bomb has been located.
Yeah, it has been a bit of a consistent key. You know, we've
slow
seen,
burn, isn't it?
Yeah, they really are just trying to find the picks that they need, but also, you know, with that, again, I know you hate the word due diligence, but doing, you know, taking their time and actually clearing top to bottom, left to right, right to left, whatever it is, it really does help you in the long run here. Whether or not, though, it's going to help in this round, it would actually hinder them more than help.
I think part of the things that's slowing them down so much is the Mozzie. They're not quite sure if Penthouse is clear here. Oh, sorry, Theater is clear.
Device planted.
Derp's already made his way in toward the Sunrise bar, giving the room the thumbnail. On the other side of the site to push into blue and just try to pinch. Does have one in kitchen that's holding them down right now. This could be a real worry if he can get onto the angle and actually find that kill, because he's not going to be expecting it. He's actually flanked all the way around, and just at the last second, thumbnail gets caught out. The shots are coming through. Has he been able to hold him? That's the real question right now. You can see picking up the pace. There's only 15 seconds left. Emo Rin does find OJ. Derp does fall, however, in a bit of a short bout. There's only 5 seconds left. They need to make this work. Nice line being held from Emo Rin there. With only one remaining, they just make it work. ORGL3SS, by the skin of their teeth, they walk away with that one.
That round almost went belly up, didn't it?
Yep, certainly did, Monkey. Certainly did.
As I said, they were taking way too long. That Mozzie must have really been denying them being able to drone out the theater.
That right through in towards Sunrise gives them the access that they need.
It was a big Emo Rin round as well, wasn't it?
Yep. Quite a
large Emo Rin round.
Might even hit it with an extra large.
Extra large?
Maybe a double X. Nah, we'll stop there at double X. It's big enough for the one round anyway. We'll give him some more props later.
Back to Hookah though. Even though bar's available.
Yeah, was it a gimmick round? Was it just a? Obviously, they're going to feel comfortable to an extent, but if bars are open once more, they head back to Hookah.
And it's the only bomb site they won.
Bit of a head scratcher. I know I hate pointing it out. Another donut in the server.
It's 3 rounds.
Hey, I love it. I love
At
it.
least it's not a whole half.
Yeah, that's very true. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the old donut. So, yeah, not really seeing too much different from Rhythm. They do, however, on Orglis swap out the IQ as that 6th pick from, I believe it was the Thatcher. Just giving them some denial at the very least, but he's not going to do it, is he?
Spawn peek.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
Maybe.
Looked like there were 2 spawn peeking at that. There was Leb as well, hoping that someone was coming.
I think he's waiting for it to be checked, and then he's going to open it.
That could have been some good timing, but he's droned out anyway. So again, he, just the mere presence of him being in towards Sunrise now ensures that Orglis have to completely clear it no matter what happens from here on out.
Yeah, got to make sure there is no, sneaky little cheeky opponent to worry about.
And he's sticking around, actually. He's worthy. What kind of damage can he do? He's got the goon line there as well, and wowzers, that's pretty ambitious, but it might actually work out here, Monkey. This could be huge. He might be able to find the 1, but should be instantly traded. No, not even enough for the 1. That could have been devastating, though.
Yeah, very close. Just had to hit the shots, and we'd be looking at a 4-3 right now, but unfortunately missed. And, it's all 5 members of Orglis up, and Rhythm are missing 2 of theirs.
Neo Fighter stuck in kitchen there. Leb's been able to hear that goon line go off, so information being swapped across. By the way, this is playing with fire, but I don't think Leb's really got the way out there. It's not Neo Fighter, just actually persisting to take that fight, holding the line, and buying enough time to actually cause somewhat of a problem, but Diesel's coming around from the backside, so this should be a pretty easy and
He
confirmed.
gave his presence away, but still lands the headshot.
He does.
Sorry to cut you off there.
No, not at all.
OJ, you think you'd be able to land this shot, but is the timing just off here?
Once again, look at this. A 2 versus 5, they're going to have to come back from here. Wayne Man will be, oh my, free kill.
No.
And you hate to see it. So OJ is going to have to take on all 4 members as Neo's still down at this point in time. Actually back up, and Nevin doesn't even matter. Not at the end of the day. They are absolutely laughing.
Look, it's a rough position to be in, but, no surprises when it falls to pieces in his hands. Falls apart before he can get going.
Yeah, it's not looking all that great from Rhythm now. After that first round, I had the hope for them. It was looking positive, but it's all but negative now. It's completely flipped on its head. Do we see them head back in toward the bars where they saw so much success? 3 quick frags.
Looks like it.
Just like that, and they were able to open things up. They also had the alibi, so this looks promising. This might be what we're looking to crack open that egg and ensure a second round.
Well, as for operator selection, yes, as you said, that alibi is coming back on out. I think Worthy got 1 kill on the alibi in the first round.
Yeah, I believe that's correct. Maybe.
Maybe.
No,
trust
definitely.
Me.
It was the 1, and I can't remember whether there was a second. Like, I literally just bamboozled at that, but definitely the 1 was good for.
I remember seeing the MX4 Storm weapon in the kill feed, so.
Glorious. Don't want a bit of an alibi, main.
Oh, yeah. It's... I always find, right, the best thing to do with alibi is when you're having fun. And toss out a clone, get them to shoot it, and then jump in the clone and see how long you can hide there for, pretending to be it. It doesn't work that much.
No, I was gonna say that would be such an interesting little strategy to take through. I'm gonna try that in my next little rank. But Neo, in the meantime, just a leading thumbnail.
That's the Mozzie too. How many drones have been caught? Yeah, I'm guessing not many, so he's not going to be able to leverage that. Ooh.
Oh, hello. Is Worthy again coming back through. And the alibi doing some work. And working some damn magic at that, Monkey.
Yeah, gets the down, gets the kill as well. Imran had to last stand there, so he's only got 5 HP.
Just been able to spot out cheeky little cam.
Cheeky.
Cheeky. But still 4-4, and Emorin's been taken down and revived, obviously, with the lifeline. But outside of that, does seem to be kind of swinging in the favor of Rhythm. Nice.
Located a bomb.
Look, you can breathe on Emorin and it'll probably collapse.
Problem is actually breathing on Emorin. Ethan's been able to take down Wayne Man, so once again, look at how close he is on the side. He's already pushed all the way through. They've been able to play on the A side pretty much scot-free. Both players on the B. What is going on there? But it doesn't make a difference. Guess what? Leb's found a kill, maybe a way back into this.
Yeah, they're going to have to retake in the 3-on-3. Of course, Emorin is very lit, but they've got it all to do here.
Oh, no way. Oh, my word. That is not something you like to see. It's already been half the time. And OJ trying to find the way back through. The pre-fires aren't really paying dividends there. However, for Derp, he'll be able to find both players that were remaining. Nicely done to secure another round. That's 4 in a row. No response whatsoever from Rhythm.
That was a Route 1 round, right? ORGL decided, all right, look, they're going to expect us to try and clear up above. They're going to expect us to try and, you know, take from the opposite side of the map. But no. They're just going to jump in through the window, get the plant down, and there was no one from Rhythm anywhere near.
No, that was the thing, right? There were like 3 players on either site, and they were just they had the free pickings. So mistakes that will need to be fixed if they want to secure the second round, because that's pretty much all they're going to be able to get. 2-4 on the defending side of Coastline. You're up against ORGL. It's map point. It's not map point, rather. It's series point in terms of the maps. You don't have any more opportunities outside of this. Talk about backs being up against the wall.
At least they still have some smiles on their faces, though. Can't let it hit them too hard. One last defensive round. As I said to you earlier, 4 is the best they're going to have to hope for, right? But they haven't even been able to do that, have they?
Bomb located by attackers.
So, not even the realms of possibilities at that point. Still with the donut, unfortunately, but that's all right. Given the benefit of the doubt, because ORGL are incredibly good on this map, incredibly dominant as well. But again, any stats we really take from Six Masters, we can't really use too much, can we? It kind of has to be taken with a grain of salt compared to the fact that they won every map, I think. Every match that they played.
We might be seeing a spawn peek here from Thumbnail. He's setting up. This is one of the more common ones that we're definitely seeing, or come out more common these days, I should say. I think he's been spotted.
Oh, jeez. That gave him a nice little haircut.
Oh, yep. He's shaved arms, it looked like.
Yep, certainly was. Be lucky to get away with his life, let alone anything else. So,
I think the impressive part is he's still got 100 HP.
Not even tagged. Not even slightly tagged.
Yeah, bro, he's tagged for 50.
Oh, jeez, don't. No, don't start it. No. How many times?
Oh, yeah. One shot. 5 shots later.
Still struggling with it. Still struggling. Oh, my word. Ethan, nicely done. Is worthy. Out of it. That's the Mozzie gone.
That's one of those kills that, you know, Ethan's sitting back on the roof and he's like, well, I shouldn't be alive, but okay. Right? Like, I always thought, like, in one of those situations, Ethan's like, oh heck, I'm trying to get to the roof, and he gets like the fadeaway kill, you know?
Oh, jeez. That would have been a nice little handicap for Rhythm to take away there, but no longer.
Device in position.
Putting out all these air jabs.
Going to limit Rhythm's movement down to nearly nothing but the first floor. They've already been able to clear out much of the penthouse. And oh, that's the free kill for Ethan once more. And that's a double opening for him. And at least Derp does find something in amongst the midst there, Monkey.
Look, they are just falling apart here, Rhythm. Wayne Man, OJ going to try and hold on. But, you know, this has been the story over and over and over again. It's the two anchors on site. Not much of a hope in the world at all.
OJ waiting for the peak to come through, but he's been spotted by the drone, I believe. And will they fight this long angle? That's the real question.
He's got the cog for it. Maybe they just prone in through the door, and it doesn't matter if you're holding down that long angle. I'm inside. Oh, he unscopes. Unfortunate timing there, and it is up to Warm OJs. This is second 1v5 position. Can't get it. And ORGL3SS, they are looking so mechanical right now, aren't they?
Certainly are. It's just working like logs. You know, they're just, I don't know, everything just seems to be working on coastline, and this is no surprise. I feel this is exactly what we wanted, what we expected to see coming out from what will be the front runners, at the very least in Group A, let alone the entire
this? It's
we didn't want to.
It's just like a train wreck, isn't it?
It is.
You don't take your eyes off it.
The thing is, you don't want to see it, but you do want to see it because ORGL3SS are...
They're like poetry in motion.
Well, they are at this point, and
Yeah.
we want, but not so much want, we expect to see it. And,
Oh, yeah.
And that's just been pretty much the storyline for them so far. You know, Rhythm around here or there, maybe a lucky couple of, not lucky, I hate using the word lucky, some good shots, but
Yeah.
it's been nowhere near enough to even move them an inch.
You know, if you want to talk about that luck idea for a second, like every round that you win is a round that you've earned, whether it comes from luck or something. So,
Yeah.
you know, maybe we can think of it as, you know, every round they've won, they've earned.
Yep.
And we can say that for sure about Rhythm.
Well, it's definitely, you know, you make your own luck, right?
Yeah.
It's, you very much do. It is making your own luck at this point. So I can't see a world in which Rhythm are able to bring this back on the defense. And I'm Mr. Positive. I'm optimistic about pretty much every situation. But 5-1 down. ORGL3SS now head to the defensive side. Ethan's looking for a cheeky little hoo-ha, a bit of a drone. And now he's going to go for an extended peek. No. No.
Sent back inside.
This almost has to be it here, Monkey.
Yeah.
They realistically, they can't allow any more than just the one round that they've got to play with. And
Statistically as well as realistically.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
Otherwise it's over.
My air jab is deployed.
that's for damn sure. So what's it going to take from Rhythm to get back into this one? Is it going to take some outrageous shots? That might have been it, but no, Ethan was waiting, willing and ready.
That's a land peak, isn't it?
Yep.
You get 2 frames of their head and you're dead.
Well, that's another element, isn't it? We didn't even really get to touch on, is the complete difference in the server, let alone the emotion, the mental state. Is Worthy does find one back on a derp, so is the Maestro down as well? Okay.
Yeah, good pick, good
Positive.
trade.
I'm positive about this now.
Yeah, all right, let's go, Rhythm.
Oh, no. I was positive all until I saw Diesel on the smoke with the shotgun on Blue
yeah.
Stairs.
He's been so good on the smoke.
Oh,
in here,
my
hasn't he?
goodness. He's been an absolute beast on that smoke.
A weapon.
Quite literally in his own right. He's his own weapon. And I've actually seen this exact play down in toward the Blue Stairs, trying to push up, and all you're being met with is Diesel with a shotgun. And Ethan with the pre-fire on the left.
Shot.
And some more as well. Adding to the tally, Ethan, he's making it look easy at this point.
Yeah, tally-ho. Rhythm so far, just Wayne Man and OJ. 2v4. And, you know, one of those 4 is Ethan. This is looking pretty rough. Here comes Ethan going for more pre-fires. That one was about a mile long.
Surely he's not going to find another pre-fire exactly like the other. Does he? No. IQ doesn't stick around for long enough to find out whether that's going to happen or not. But they've been limited so much in what they're able to do at this point. This has to be a round on the board for ORGL3SS, and it's just being confirmed.
Yep. OJ, what can you do here? Nothing. Emo Ren shut it down.
Quite literally nothing.
You know, I was kind of hoping Ethan would get the ace. Match point. Series point.
That's it. And all but the hopes and dreams have been faded.
Yeah.
Faded and destroyed. And 2-0 seems to be the score that is going to ring clear at the end of this one. 6-1. Rhythm with barely anything left in the tank.
Coming into this, though, like, realistically, we're like, yeah, this is ORGL3SS all the way. So I don't think they can be too upset over how this is going, Manic.
No, I would have to agree with you on that one. I think that, you know, just to be here is enough. Well, no, it's never enough, is it? You know, you really do want to see more of it. But just want to see the last little, last grasp. See Rhythm give just whatever is left in the tank.
Watch them come back, and we're going to have, like, 3 more maps. Another map after this one.
Yeah, the 5 rounds. You know what? Let's be Mr. Optimistic at this point, Monkey.
Yep.
5 rounds, easy.
Easy.
Easy for the boys.
Easy. It's just one after the other.
Yep. So, right, Rhythm, we got your back.
We believe.
So we've got what, ORGL3SS 1 and ORGL3SS 2 and ORGL3SS 1 win. Is that the...
Either way, we know an ORGL3SS team is going to win today, don't we?
Yes, yes we do. That is for damn sure. It was all but confirmed. And Neo Fighter, does he give a little bit of salt in the wounds to Rhythm here? Does have a cheeky little peek going straight into ward spawn. And this is exactly the same position that we saw one of the members from Rhythm. Hello.
Looks like he's got it. A little bit of sauce.
Bit of spice with that one. So that's going to be... bit of a harmful start to Rhythm, and it's just going to continue to go downhill.
Yeah, when you start off your potentially final round at a man disadvantage, it's a very hard mental spot to be in.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I'm changing maps.
Well, it's one of those ones that are so hard to cast, right? Just because it's kind of going how you expect it to.
Yeah. And it's, you know, it is the worst part when it is going the way you expect it to. Damn it, Dirt. He will be traded out by his worthy. That's 2 aggressive peaks to start from ORGL3SS. But, you know, it's okay when you want to see a close match and it turns out to be a close match.
Yeah.
But when it's anything but, it really does. It hits. It hits right in the feels.
Look at the information Emo Ren's picking up here. He knows exactly where that buck is and what that buck's doing. Worthy going to try and get something going, but it's a tough position to be in. Man disadvantage, a minute and a half to go. What's the plan from Rhythm? I can't really see any coordinated effort into one spot.
I hate to say it, but let's yeet on sight.
Yeet on sight.
Let's do it. It's all or nothing here for Rhythm. The hopes and dreams of their 6 Masters semi-final is slowly fading away, but not just yet. They've been able to pick up one. Neo Fighter, however, making short work of Leb.
Is Worthy down, or is he...
Wow.
Oh, looks like he's just 1 HP.
Oh, God.
Manic.
Yep.
Manic.
Don't do it to me.
I think this is you know, how the universe ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper, and I think this might be exactly how Rhythm are going on out. 1 HP and a 1-on-3. Not likely to happen at all. There we go. Neo Fighter. Close it out.
Yeah, very nicely done